Bear bear with me through this. If there are any long, awkward silences, I will try not to make any, but here we go. Multiplication methods, the lattice method, and partial products. When using the lattice method, the idea is that no two one-digit numbers multiplied together will give us a three-digit number. Therefore, the lattice splitting really works here because we get the tens here in the top digit in the top triangle and the ones here. When we are done multiplying all of the digits, then we can add the lattice diagonally, carrying the ones just as we do when we usually multiply and or add, and the total can be read from left to right here. So 22 times 26 gives us 1,232. This can also be done with larger numbers as well as larger numbers multiplied by a single digit. Every day, a pizza factory can make 68 pepperoni pizzas and 84 cheese pizzas from scratch. How many pizzas can the factory make for the month of July, which has 31 days? Let's explore by using the lattice method. So adding the types of pizzas to get the total number of pizzas made per day will be our first step. We have 68 pepperoni and 84 cheese, which gives us 154 total pizzas, which is here on the top of my lattice. Multiplying number of the pizzas per day by the number of pizzas or of days in July will give us the amount, which is shown here, 31 days, 152 pizzas total per day. And so then we do our single digit multiplication, putting our tens and our ones. Then we will add diagonally, carrying the ones, and our total can be seen here. We have 4,711 pizzas made in the month of July. I'm going to say this Biteable app um, is very cool. It's kind of takes a minute to get used to, but once you kind of get into it, it's really neat. Um, and so that, yeah, it's awesome tool. My lattice for having a three-digit number larger than 300 with a two-digit number larger than 50 is next. The slide with the numbers to drag did not want to cooperate, so I just wanted to let that be known. I chose 672 times 74. And so we have our single digit multiplications of 6 times 7, 7 times 7, 2 times 7, and then 6 times 4, 7 times 4, and 2 times 4. We put the tens in the top triangle, the ones in the bottom, and then we'll add diagonally, carrying those tens as we need. And our total can be read from left to right. So our total for 672 times 74 is 49,724. Let's explore the partial product strategies. With partial product strategies, we break variables into their place value and then use that to figure out the solution to the equations. I have an example here of 56 times 49. Let's take our ones. 9 times 6 is 54. Ones and our tens is 9 times 50, gives us 450. Our tens and our ones gives us 40 times 6 is 240. Then our tens is 40 times 50, giving us 2,000. When we add all this together, our total is 2,744. I had never um, been aware of this partial product, breaking this apart in the lattice method, and it's just great stuff. It really is just great. Now we'll see how many bagels Julia makes per day. Every day at the bagel factory, Julia makes 8 different kinds of bagels. If she makes 563 of each kind, what is the total number of bagels that she'll make? So again, we have to take that by our ones, tens, and hundreds. So we have 563 times 8. So we take our ones of 8 times 3 gives us 24. Tens of 8 times 60 gives us 480. Our hundreds is 800 times 5, or 8 times 500 gives us 4,000. When we add those all together, our total is 4,504. That is how many bagels Julia makes per day at her factory. 4,504. That's a lot. A restaurant sells 5,769 pounds of spaghetti and 258 pounds of lasagna every month. After 8 months, how many pounds of pasta does the restaurant sell? First, we have to add those two numbers. Just like the pizzas, we have to add. So we come up with 6,027. We can then multiply the pounds per month by the amount of months. So we have 6,027 pounds by 8 months. We take our ones, again, 8 times 7 times equals 56. Our tens is 8 times 20, gives us 160. We have no hundreds here, so we jump to thousands. Of 8 times 6,000 gives us 48,000. The totals together is 48,216. And so the restaurant sells 48,216 pounds of pasta in an 8-month period. That is astounding. I just want to say that the lattice method is just mind-blowing every single time I do it. Thank you for your time.